I talk a lot about simple foods that can completely transform your health, but today I want to open your eyes to something most people are doing wrong without even realizing it. Everyone knows chia seeds are healthy. Everyone has heard they're great for digestion, for fiber, for energy, for weight loss. But let me tell you something that might surprise you. Chia seeds alone do not work the way most people think they do. In fact, if you're eating chia seeds by themselves, your body might be absorbing only a fraction of their benefits. And if your goal is to reduce inflammation, heal your gut, strengthen your joints, or support your heart and brain, then simply tossing chia seeds in water is not going to get the job done. But when you combine chia seeds with one specific ingredient, something most of you already have in your kitchen, that's when the real magic happens. That's when chia goes from a mild superfood to a powerful inflammation-fighting, healing, energy-boosting powerhouse, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. So stay with me, because once you hear this, you'll never take chia seeds the same way again. You're going to understand why so many people say chia doesn't work for them, why they feel bloated or don't see results, and how one simple addition can completely change how your body responds. And I promise you, once you start taking chia the right way, you are going to feel the difference not in weeks, but in days. Before I tell you the ingredient, let's talk about chia for a moment. Chia seeds are tiny, but they're loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, high-quality fiber, and minerals that help regulate inflammation, blood sugar digestion, and even brain function. The problem is that chia seeds form a gel when exposed to water, which is great for slowing digestion and giving your gut that gentle sweep. But this same gel also traps many of the nutrients inside the seed, so when chia passes through your system, a large portion of the omega-3s and antioxidants remain locked away, unused. Your body wants those nutrients, but it can't access them fully unless you prepare chia the right way and pair it with the right compound. Now here's where things get interesting. Inflammation is at the root of almost every condition people complain about today. Joint pain, gut issues, fatigue, sluggish metabolism, brain fog, headaches, skin problems, and yes, belly fat that just won't go away. You cannot fix inflammation with supplements alone. You cannot fix inflammation by adding more pills to your routine. You fix inflammation by giving your body the nutrients it needs in a form it can absorb. And chia seeds, when combined with the right anti-inflammatory compound, become one of the most powerful natural tools you can use. So what is this ingredient? What takes chia from meh to miracle? It's lemon. Yes, fresh lemon juice. Just 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon mixed with hydrated chia seeds turns this simple food into a complete anti-inflammatory drink that works on multiple systems of the body at once. And I know some of you might be thinking, really, Dr. Mandell, just lemon? But hear me out, because the science behind this combination is incredible. Lemon contains vitamin C, flavonoids, and natural enzymes that break down the gel structure of chia seeds just enough to release more omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and fiber. That means your body suddenly absorbs chia's nutrients far more efficiently. Think of lemon as the key that unlocks all the goodness trapped inside the seed. Without lemon, chia can sit in your stomach like a slippery gel. With lemon, chia becomes a nutrient-rich, inflammation-fighting powerhouse. Let me explain what happens internally. Omega-3s are essential fatty acids that your body uses to calm inflammation, regulate the immune system, support brain function, and keep your joints lubricated and pain-free. But these omega-3s are fragile. They break down easily if they're not released in the right environment. Lemon creates the ideal acidic environment for omega-3 activation. The vitamin C in lemon also works synergistically with chia's antioxidants, doubling the anti-inflammatory effect. And if that wasn't enough, the combination of chia fiber and lemon enzymes creates something very few foods can offer, an internal cleansing action that sweeps toxins, mucus, and inflammatory debris out of your gut. If you struggle with bloating, acid reflux, constipation, diarrhea, or general stomach discomfort, this mixture can be life-changing. The chia reaches the deeper parts of your intestines, pulling out waste that may have been sitting there for days. Meanwhile, the lemon neutralizes harmful bacteria, strengthens your gut lining, and restores proper pH balance. That's why many people feel lighter, cleaner, more energetic, and mentally sharper after just a few days of drinking chia with lemon. It's not magic, it's gut science. But the benefits go far beyond digestion. Let's talk about joints. If you wake up stiff in the morning, if your knees crack when you walk, if your hands feel tight or swollen, that's inflammation. When you drink chia with lemon, your body receives both soluble and insoluble fiber along with omega-3s and antioxidants at the same time. This combination reduces swelling and stiffness by improving circulation around the joints. It also helps your body produce healthier joint fluid, which cushions your movements. Many people report feeling less joint pain and more mobility within 1 to 2 weeks. Now let's go even deeper. Inflammation doesn't just happen in your joints, it happens in your blood vessels, your liver, your heart, and your brain. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of high blood pressure, cholesterol imbalance, brain fog, and early aging. The Chia lemon combination helps reduce the systemic inflammation by lowering oxidative stress. When oxidative stress decreases, your blood flows better, your vessels become more elastic, your cholesterol starts to balance naturally, and your brain gets more oxygen. This is why people who take Chia with lemon often report improved concentration, better memory, and a calmer, more stable mood. This combination also stabilizes blood sugar. If you feel hungry too quickly after meals, if you have cravings in the evening, if your energy rises and crashes throughout the day, your blood sugar is not stable. The gel-like fiber from Chia slows down the absorption of sugar, while lemon helps your cells utilize glucose more efficiently. It's a natural, gentle way to regulate insulin and prevent sugar spikes that cause inflammation. This is especially powerful for people with prediabetes or those trying to lose weight. Speaking of weight, let's get real. You cannot lose weight when your body is inflamed. The body holds on to fat as a protective response when it senses danger. Inflammation signals danger. When you reduce inflammation, your body feels safe again. And that's when it begins to release stored fat. Chia with lemon helps you feel full longer, reduces cravings, improves digestion, and balances hormones related to hunger. It also increases thermogenesis, a fancy word for the process your body uses to burn calories. This is why thousands of people online say Chia lemon water helped them lose weight when nothing else worked. Now, let's talk about how to take this the right way. You never want to consume dry chia seeds. That's dangerous and can cause choking or severe stomach discomfort. What you want to do is soak your chia seeds in water for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Let them fully expand and soften. Then you add 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Stir it well, let it sit for another minute, and then drink it slowly. You can drink this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach to activate your digestion and reduce inflammation throughout the day. Or you can drink it 20 minutes before meals to support weight management. You can also drink it before bed for overnight gut cleansing and better sleep. Consistency is key. You don't need to drink this 3 or 4 times a day. Once daily is enough. Twice daily if you have severe inflammation. But here's what I want you to understand. This is not a quick fix. Yes, you might feel better in a few days, and most people do, but the real healing happens over time. Think of this as a daily internal massage for your gut, your blood vessels, and your joints. Every day you drink it, your inflammation lowers a bit more, your digestion improves a bit more, your energy increases a bit more. After a few weeks, you'll notice your skin looking clearer, your belly feeling flatter, your joints feeling smoother, your mind feeling sharper. Because when you reduce inflammation, everything in your body works better. Now let me show you something powerful. Most people who try chia seeds alone end up feeling bloated. That's because chia absorbs up to 12 times its weight in water. If lemon isn't present to help break down the gel, chia can sit in your stomach too long. Many people think they're reacting badly to chia, but really they're preparing it incorrectly. Once lemon is added, the digestive enzymes activate, the chia disperses more evenly, and bloating decreases dramatically. In fact, lemon helps your stomach produce more hydrochloric acid, which is necessary to break down food. This means your entire digestive system works better, not just the chia. And here's another thing nobody talks about. Inflammation affects your emotional and mental health too. When your gut is inflamed, it sends stress signals to your brain through the vagus nerve. That's why people with digestive issues often experience anxiety, irritability, or poor sleep. When you fix the gut, the brain calms down. When you reduce inflammation, your mood stabilizes. When your blood sugar is balanced, you feel more in control. Many people report feeling happier, more patient, and more motivated once they begin adding lemon to their daily chia routine. These are not small changes. These are life-changing. So let's put this all together. A simple mixture of chia seeds and fresh lemon juice can help reduce inflammation throughout the body, improve digestion, soothe the gut lining, balance blood sugar, support joint health, cleanse the liver, aid in weight management, enhance heart and brain function, and boost overall energy levels. And it costs just a few cents a day. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need complicated routines. You need consistency, hydration, and the right nutrients working together. I've shared this with countless people, and the messages I receive are incredible. People who struggled for years with stomach pain suddenly feel relief. People who had joint stiffness for decades start moving freely again. People who had fatigue so intense they could barely get through the day suddenly feel energized. People who couldn't lose weight no matter what they tried finally see their bodies responding. Not because chia is magic, not because lemon is magic, but because your body is designed to heal when you give it the right tools. And maybe right now you're thinking, will this work for me? Let me tell you this, if you struggle with inflammation, even low-grade inflammation you might not even recognize, this mixture will support your body. If you struggle with bloating, gas, constipation, or uncomfortable digestion, this mixture will help restore your gut. If you're trying to lose weight, this mixture will make that journey easier. If you want smoother joints, clearer skin, better focus, more stable energy, or a stronger immune system, this mixture will help your system function the way it's supposed to. But here's the most important thing. Your health changes only when your habits change. Knowing this information won't help you unless you start using it. Don't wait until inflammation gets worse. Don't wait until the pain becomes unbearable. Don't wait until you're tired of feeling tired. Start now. Your future self will thank you for it. And if you've been taking Chia for months and not seeing results, now you know why. It wasn't the Chia, it was the missing lemon. Once you start taking Chia the right way, you're going to feel the difference. You're going to look forward to your morning routine. You're going to feel your body becoming lighter, cleaner, stronger, and calmer. And you're going to remember this video because it gave you the missing piece that finally made everything click. So go to your kitchen, grab a glass of water. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Let it sit. Add 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon. Mix it well. And take the first step toward reducing inflammation naturally. Your body will thank you. Your mind will thank you. Your future will thank you. And I'm here cheering for you every step of the way. And when we start talking about inflammation, we have to look at the deeper layers most people never notice. Because inflammation isn't just something you feel in your joints or your muscles. It's happening at the cellular level every minute of every day, depending on what you put into your body. And that's why this combination of chia seeds with lemon is so fascinating. It doesn't just give you nutrients. It enhances your body's ability to use them. It improves nutrient absorption in ways that go far beyond a simple drink, and that's exactly where most people miss the full picture. When your cells absorb nutrients more efficiently, everything in your body changes. Your energy changes, your immune system changes, the way your brain functions changes, the way your skin looks changes. And all of this connects to one of the biggest silent problems in the world today: internal oxidative stress. Oxidative stress sounds like a complicated scientific term, but it's something you experience every single day without even realizing it. It's the process where unstable molecules, free radicals, attack your healthy cells. They damage your tissues, your organs, your DNA. They speed up aging, weaken your immunity, and slow down healing. They inflame your gut, clog your blood vessels, and make your metabolism sluggish. And the unfortunate truth is that the average person has way more oxidative stress than their body can handle. Our diets are high in processed foods, sugar, salt, unhealthy oils. Our environments are filled with pollution, toxins, chemicals. Our lives are stressful, fast-paced, full of anxiety. All of this creates free radicals constantly. Your body can fight oxidative stress, but only if you give it the antioxidants, hydration, and nutrients it needs. Without that, inflammation rises. Disease risk rises, fatigue rises, and this is where the combination of chia seeds with lemon becomes incredibly important, because together they create a powerful anti-inflammatory response that supports your cells in a way chia alone simply cannot do. Lemon provides vitamin C and strong plant flavonoids that neutralize free radicals. Chia provides omega-3s, quercetin, fiber, and minerals that calm inflammatory pathways. But the real magic is that lemon increases your body's ability to absorb all these compounds from the chia. Without lemon, much of the chia's antioxidant potential stays trapped. With lemon, the nutrients unlock, spread, and become significantly more bioavailable. Think of your body like a house. If the windows are closed, fresh air can't get in. If the doors are locked, nobody can enter. Your cells are the same. When your gut is inflamed or your digestion is sluggish, your nutrient absorption shuts down. It doesn't matter how healthy you eat. It doesn't matter how many superfoods or supplements you take. If your absorption is weak, your cells don't receive what they need. Lemon acts like the key that opens the door. It stimulates digestive enzymes, increases stomach acidity to the ideal level, encourages bile flow, and strengthens the intestinal lining. And when your digestion is optimized, the antioxidants in chia seeds enter your bloodstream more efficiently, giving your body stronger protection against oxidative stress. When inflammation decreases at the cellular level, your entire system starts to shift. You breathe easier, your circulation improves, your thinking becomes clearer, your skin glows because free radicals aren't breaking down collagen as aggressively. Your liver works more efficiently because it's not drowning in inflammatory compounds. Your heart pumps more smoothly because your blood vessels are less irritated. And perhaps most importantly, your immune system becomes more stable, not overactive, not underactive, just balanced. Many people don't realize that immune-related inflammation is one of the biggest issues affecting health today. When your immune system senses danger, even a small amount, it triggers inflammation to protect you. But if your gut is struggling, if your detox pathways are slow, if your cells are stressed, the immune system switched on, it becomes hypersensitive, reacting to everything, causing bloating, fatigue, allergies, joint pain, and recurring infections. But when nutrient absorption improves and oxidative stress decreases, your immune system calms down. That's why many people who start drinking chia with lemon report fewer seasonal allergies, fewer flare-ups, Fewer days of feeling run down. It's not magic, it's balance. Let's talk about the digestive system for a moment. Most people think digestion is just about breaking down food, but it's much more than that. Your gut is responsible for producing hormones, neurotransmitters, immune cells, and enzymes. It regulates inflammation throughout the entire body. If your gut is inflamed, your brain is inflamed, your joints are inflamed. Your metabolism slows down, your mood shifts, and this is where Chia with lemon becomes a powerful tool for restoring internal harmony. The Chia acts like a sponge, pulling toxins and inflammatory waste out of the intestinal walls. Meanwhile, the lemon kills harmful bacteria while feeding the beneficial bacteria that reduce inflammation. When your gut bacteria are balanced, inflammation naturally declines. This effect becomes even more powerful when you consider hydration. Most people are dehydrated without knowing it. Even mild dehydration increases oxidative stress. When your cells lack water, they cannot detoxify properly. Your blood becomes thicker, your lymphatic system slows down, and your body struggles to flush inflammation out. When chia seeds expand in water, they create a gelatinous fiber that carries hydration deep into your tissues. Lemon enhances this process by speeding up cellular water absorption. The result is hydrated cells, and hydrated cells are significantly less inflamed than dehydrated ones. Hydrated cells generate less oxidative stress. Hydrated cells repair faster. Hydrated cells support better metabolism and smoother circulation. Now imagine this happening every single day. Every morning you drink chia with lemon, your digestion activates, your cells hydrate, your antioxidant levels rise, your oxidative stress lowers, your inflammation calms down a little more each day. These small daily improvements add up. Within weeks, your body shifts into a healthier state without force, without struggle, without extreme diets or complicated routines. And that's the beauty of natural healing. It works gradually but powerfully. Let's move to the liver, one of the most important organs when it comes to inflammation and oxidative stress. Your liver processes toxins, hormones, metabolic waste, chemicals, and anything that enters your bloodstream. When the liver becomes overworked or sluggish, oxidative stress skyrockets, and when the liver is inflamed, your entire body becomes inflamed. The chia-lemon combination supports liver detoxification in two critical ways. Chia provides fiber that binds to toxins in the gut and prevents them from re-entering the bloodstream, and lemon provides antioxidants that support liver enzymes. Together, they lighten the liver's workload. A lighter liver means lower inflammation, and lower inflammation means better health in every direction. Another overlooked benefit is circulation. Poor circulation is one of the most common problems people don't even realize they have. Cold hands, cold feet, brain fog, tingling, numbness, fatigue, all these relate to circulation. Inflammation thickens the blood, making it harder for your heart to pump oxygen, rich blood throughout your body. But when oxidative stress decreases, your blood vessels become more flexible. The omega-3s in chia contribute to healthier, smoother blood flow. The vitamin C in lemon strengthens the capillaries. When circulation improves, inflammation drops even lower because every cell receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs. Your muscles recover faster. Your brain stays sharper. Your skin receives more nutrients and begins to glow from within. Now let's talk about metabolism. Most people think metabolism is only about burning calories, but it's deeply connected to inflammation. When inflammation is high, metabolism slows down, the thyroid struggles, hormones become unbalanced, insulin spikes more easily, fat storage increases, especially around the belly. By reducing oxidative stress and improving nutrient absorption, the chia-lemon combination helps reset metabolic function. The body switches from storing fat to burning fat. Insulin becomes more stable, the adrenal glands become calmer. This is why many people feel their energy levels rising when they start taking chia with lemon regularly. It's not caffeine. It's not artificial stimulation. It's natural cellular energy because your cells are finally functioning the way nature designed them to. Let's look at the skin. Inflammation and oxidative stress show up on the skin more than anywhere else. Acne, dullness, dryness, wrinkles, sagging, discoloration, all are signs of internal inflammation. When your cells are inflamed, your skin cells inflame too. When free radicals attack collagen, aging accelerates. But when you supply your cells with antioxidants and hydration, when oxidative stress decreases, your skin begins to repair itself. Chia provides essential fatty acids that restore the skin barrier. Lemon provides vitamin C that supports collagen synthesis. The improved nutrient absorption ensures your skin actually receives these benefits instead of losing them through poor digestion. Over time, people notice smoother, brighter skin, fewer breakouts, and a more youthful glow. This happens because the inflammation inside the body begins to calm down. Now let's talk about the brain. The brain is extremely sensitive to oxidative stress. When inflammation rises, neurotransmitters become unbalanced that can cause brain fog, anxiety, irritability, trouble concentrating, and poor sleep. Omega-3s from chia reduce inflammation in the brain. Vitamin C from lemon protects brain cells from oxidative damage, and when nutrient absorption improves, the brain receives more of what it needs to function optimally. People often report clearer thinking, better memory, and more stable moods. This is because the nervous system thrives when inflammation decreases. Sleep also improves when oxidative stress goes down. Inflammation overstimulates the nervous system, making it harder to relax, unwind, and fall asleep. But when inflammation drops, your body falls into a calmer rhythm. Hormones balance out, cortisol levels lower, melatonin becomes more effective. This is why many people notice deeper, more restful sleep when they take chia with lemon in the evening. Your body restores itself most efficiently during sleep, and when inflammation is lower, that restoration becomes even more powerful. When we talk about long-term health, reducing oxidative stress is one of the most important things you can do for your body. Chronic inflammation is linked to almost every major health condition: heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, digestive disorders, autoimmune conditions, and early aging. Supporting your body with chia and lemon is a gentle, natural way to help lower that chronic inflammation. Every time you drink it, you're giving your body a boost of hydration, antioxidants, fiber, omega-3s, and essential vitamins. You're strengthening your cells. You're protecting your tissues. You're helping your organs work more efficiently. And most importantly, you're reducing the stress that leads to long-term disease. And the best part is that this isn't complicated. It's not expensive. It doesn't require fancy routines. It doesn't require strict diets. It's simply about giving your body nutrients it recognizes, nutrients it can absorb, nutrients it can use to protect itself. When you do that consistently, health begins to improve naturally. You don't force it, you support it, you nourish it, and your body responds in ways you can feel. And as your body continues to respond to this healing combination, something else begins to happen inside you, something most people don't realize until they feel the difference. The liver, one of the hardest working organs in your entire body, begins to lighten its load. And when the liver is supported, inflammation naturally begins to fall at an even deeper level. The chia and lemon mixture does far more than cleans your digestion. It actually supports the detox pathways that determine how efficiently your body processes inflammation, toxins, hormones, and metabolic waste. People underestimate how much the liver affects everyday health because the liver never complains loudly. It doesn't send sharp pain. It doesn't give clear warning signs. It just works silently in the background, filtering everything that enters your bloodstream. But when the liver becomes stressed, overwhelmed, or inflamed, the effects ripple through your entire system, through your digestion, your skin, your energy, your hormones, your immunity, your weight, and even your mood. This is why supporting the liver is one of the most critical steps in reducing inflammation long term. And this is exactly where chia and lemon work so powerfully together. Chia seeds with their soluble fiber act like a magnet for toxins. They bind to substances your liver is trying to eliminate: excess hormones, old bile acids, heavy metals, leftover medication residues, inflammatory byproducts, and they carry them out through the digestive tract. Without enough fiber, these toxins reabsorb back into the bloodstream, overloading the liver and creating a dangerous cycle of inflammation. Lemon, on the other hand, stimulates liver enzymes, enhances bile production, and energizes the detox process. The natural citric acid in lemon helps break down fat deposits in the liver, while the vitamin C provides antioxidant support to protect liver cells from oxidative stress. When chia and lemon work together, it's like giving your liver a team of assistants, one binding toxins, the other activating detox pathways, allowing your body to function more smoothly and with less internal stress. When the liver works better, everything else begins to fall into place. Fatigue starts to lift because your body isn't drowning in excess waste. Skin begins to clear because toxins aren't being pushed out through your pores. Digestion improves because bile is flowing properly, helping break down fats and absorb nutrients. Hormones balance because the liver finally has the capacity to metabolize them the way it should. Even your mindset begins to shift as inflammation in the brain decreases. People don't often realize that a sluggish liver can contribute to irritability, mood swings, anxiety, and even foggy thinking. When the liver is under heavy load, the brain becomes inflamed too. This is why supporting the liver indirectly calms the mind. Another thing most people don't know is that the liver is responsible for controlling inflammation throughout the body. When the liver is overwhelmed, inflammatory cytokines build up and spread through your bloodstream. These cytokines irritate your tissues, joints, blood vessels, and nerves. They disrupt insulin function, trigger weight gain, and weaken your immune responses. This is why so many people feel stiff in the morning, heavy after meals, or tired during the day without understanding why. When you support your liver, these inflammatory compounds begin to decrease, and your entire system feels lighter and more balanced. The chia lemon mixture encourages this detoxification cycle in a gentle but powerful way. Chia's gel-like fiber forms a soothing barrier that protects the intestinal lining as toxins pass through. Lemon activates the production of glutathione, one of the body's most important antioxidants, often called the master detoxifier. Glutathione is essential for repairing cells, neutralizing toxins, and reducing inflammation. When lemon stimulates glutathione production and chia helps remove the waste load, the liver gets a chance to regenerate. Liver cells heal remarkably fast when given the right environment. Even mild non-alcoholic fatty liver buildup can begin to clear when inflammation is lowered and bile flow is improved. Think about what this means for your energy levels. So many people wake up tired even after a full night's sleep. They drink coffee to wake up, but their body still feels sluggish. This tiredness is often a liver issue, not a sleep issue. When toxins circulate in your blood, instead of being filtered efficiently, your cells struggle to produce energy. The mitochondria, the powerhouses inside your cells, become inflamed and slow. But once the liver clears the bloodstream, oxygen flows better, nutrients are absorbed more effectively, and the mitochondria produce energy more efficiently. This is why people who take chia with lemon regularly often say they feel lighter, brighter, or cleaner inside. That is the sensation of reduced liver load and improved detox efficiency. The liver also plays a huge role in weight management. Many people try to lose weight but feel stuck even when they eat clean. A sluggish liver cannot metabolize fats efficiently. It cannot balance insulin properly. It cannot break down stored fat or regulate hunger hormones. But when liver inflammation decreases, weight begins to shift naturally. Chia's fiber helps stabilize blood sugar, preventing insulin spikes that store fat. Lemon activates digestive and metabolic enzymes, making it easier for your body to break down food rather than store it. Over time, this combination supports a more efficient metabolism, which means your body burns more calories even at rest. Let's also talk about how this mixture supports the gallbladder. The gallbladder stores bile, which helps digest fats. When bile gets thick or sluggish, it contributes to inflammation, bloating, and sometimes painful gallbladder attacks. Lemon naturally thins the bile and keeps it flowing smoothly. Chia's fiber helps the gallbladder empty properly. When bile flows well, digestion improves, bloating decreases, and the overall inflammatory load goes down. Most people don't realize that poor bile flow is one of the hidden causes of chronic inflammation. Supporting the liver automatically supports bile flow, and that's exactly what this mixture does. And since we're talking about bile, it's important to understand how closely it connects to toxin release. Bile carries out many of the toxins processed by the liver. If bile isn't flowing, toxins cannot leave the body. They simply recycle, causing inflammation to rise. Lemon stimulates fresh bile production. Chia escorts the toxins out. Together, they complete the detox cycle in a way that is gentle and natural. Now let's move deeper into the cellular impact. When the liver is healthy, inflammation triggers decrease significantly. Inflammation is a natural response meant to protect your body, but when inflammation becomes chronic, it begins damaging healthy cells. This leads to premature aging, weakened immunity, and difficulty healing. A supported liver reduces chronic inflammation because it can filter inflammatory molecules effectively. This is why people often notice less joint pain when their liver starts functioning better. The inflammation in the joints was never just a joint issue. It was a systemic inflammatory issue linked to detox inefficiency. Your immune system also benefits tremendously from liver support. The liver filters pathogens, dead cells, chemicals, and viral debris from the bloodstream. When the liver is overworked, immune cells become confused and overwhelmed. They begin attacking healthy tissues or failing to respond properly to real threats. But when the liver is functioning smoothly, the immune system becomes sharper and more balanced. You may notice fewer colds, fewer flare-ups of autoimmune symptoms, fewer allergies, and faster recovery times. These changes happen gradually but steadily as inflammation decreases. This mixture also improves hydration at the cellular level, which directly supports liver detoxification. The liver requires water to process toxins, produce bile, and regulate metabolism. Chia seeds are incredibly effective at hydrating the body because they absorb and slowly release water into your system. Lemon further enhances cellular hydration because its electrolytes help water enter your cells more efficiently. When your cells are hydrated, the liver has the resources it needs to work optimally. Dehydration is one of the biggest hidden contributors to liver stress, and Chia with lemon helps address this in a simple daily way. Let's also consider the emotional benefits of liver support. Traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda and Chinese medicine have taught for centuries that the liver is connected to emotional balance, especially patients' calmness and clarity. Modern science now supports this idea. Inflammation in the liver increases inflammatory molecules that travel to the brain and affect neurotransmitters. This can lead to irritability, anxiety, difficulty concentrating, and mood swings. When the liver becomes healthier, these inflammatory signals weaken and emotions stabilize. The Chia-lemon mixture indirectly supports a calmer, more balanced mood because it lowers systemic inflammation and oxidative stress. The skin reflects the liver's condition more than anything else. If the liver is overwhelmed, toxins push through the skin, leading to rashes, acne, eczema, dullness, or uneven tone. When Chia binds toxins and lemon activates detox pathways, the skin begins to clear. Circulation improves, collagen receives more support, and the oxidative stress that destroys skin cells decreases. Over time, this leads to brighter, healthier skin that glows from within because the internal inflammation is being addressed. Now let's talk about hormone balance, one of the biggest benefits people rarely associate with chia and lemon. The liver breaks down excess estrogen, cortisol, insulin, and other hormones. When it's inflamed, these hormones accumulate and cause weight gain, PMS, fatigue, hair thinning, and mood swings. By supporting the liver, this mixture helps stabilize hormone levels naturally. Chia seeds provide lignans, which help balance estrogen. Lemon supports the enzymes responsible for hormone metabolism. Together, they create an environment where hormone levels become more steady and predictable. Even cholesterol improves when the liver is supported. Many people don't realize that cholesterol issues are often liver issues. The liver produces, recycles, and balances cholesterol levels. When the liver is inflamed, LDL levels rise and HDL decreases. Chia contains soluble fiber that binds to cholesterol and carries it out of the body. Lemon supports the breakdown of fats and inflammation inside the liver. Over time, this helps balance cholesterol naturally without extreme diets. This brings us to the final connection, the reduction of internal oxidative stress. Every time your liver processes toxins, it releases free radicals. When the liver is struggling, free radicals build up faster than your body can neutralize them. This leads to oxidative stress, which accelerates aging and contributes to disease. The antioxidants in lemon and chia directly counteract free radicals. Vitamin C regenerates other antioxidants in the body. Omega-3s reduce inflammation. Polyphenols protect your cells. Fiber removes toxic compounds before they can create free radicals. And when nutrient absorption improves, your cells receive everything they need to stay strong and resilient.